Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to do the Sisterlocks tag. Hopefully I don't ramble too much, but I'm going to start right away. And I'm going to list the questions down below. There are a few, so hope the video is not going to be too long. First question, when were your Sisterlocks installed and how long have you had them? My Sisterlocks were installed in, well, my installation date is March 1st, 2019. So I've had them for a little over 18 months. So let's count. Okay, so it's 21 months. I think that's correct. Why Sisterlocks and not another form of locks? I chose Sisterlocks because back then when I was researching, and also because I know my hair, I felt like Sisterlock would be the best style. I wanted the smallest locks I could get. And back then when I did my research, the Sisterlocks was the smallest you could get. I know now that micro locks can get as small as you want, and I wanted the smaller locks because my hair is really fine and I didn't think that larger locks would look good on me. And also because I wasn't sure what size really, I said to myself, go small, and then if you need to combine, it will be easier because you can't go smaller from bigger locks. You can go bigger with smaller locks. That was my reasoning. That was how I decided. Next question. How long did it take you to schedule your locks installation? It didn't take me long. I discovered Sisterlocks, I think in June or something like that. And my appointment was booked. Actually, it talked about installation. So it took me a while. I talked about that in another video, my microlocks versus Sisterlocks, the decision, how I decided. It was a hard decision for me. Let's see. I booked my consultation for August of 2018 and I ended up installing my Sisterlocks in March, the 1st of March. So that is a few months, like 7 months later. It took me 7 months to get my Sisterlock. Yeah, it was a long process. So I don't know if I answered that question, but that's my answer. What fears did you have before getting Sisterlocks? My major fear was the amount of money I would have to put aside for the style. I was afraid of committing to something that I knew was going to be recurrent on a monthly basis. I would have to pay for my hair. So that was my major fear, that I wouldn't like it, that I would not feel comfortable doing that. But so far, I haven't felt uncomfortable with it. I haven't felt that it's too expensive. I arranged my budget so that it's not that bad, but in the beginning, the money was my biggest fear. Name one thing you wished you knew before starting your Sisterlocks. One thing I wish I knew before starting my locks, I don't think there's anything. Next question. Have you noticed any major changes in your life or the people around you as a result of your Sisterlocks? For me, because I got so much freedom from getting locks, my quality of life has improved. But that could have been any kind of locks, so not just Sisterlocks. In my personal life, yes, for me, it is the fact that my locks have given me such freedom. Not that I didn't enjoy my natural hair, loose natural. I keep saying natural hair, even in my other videos, but I really mean loose natural hair. I didn't enjoy my previous journeys, loose natural and relaxed, because I never got to figure out my hair and what it needed to grow longer. I never figured it out. And I'm under the impression that because of my PCOS, it's not possible for me to really achieve the results that other women have showcased on their channel, like the people like Kimmy Tube, like Natural 85. It was amazing to see the women with such results, and I thought that I was gonna get the same results, and I never did. And I spent over 10 years before getting locks. It was pretty much 10 years of struggling and not really understanding my hair, and so my locks have changed my life because I'm free from that. This is not going well. I am rambling every question, but okay. How many locks do I have? I have 562 locks. I think last time I mentioned my number, I forgot to say that I had one lock added after my installation date. Yeah, it's 562. I didn't count it. I didn't count my locks. My consultant did it, and I love her for it. What pattern do you or your loctician use on your hair? I've actually never asked her what the pattern was, but I assumed it's a 4-point rotation. I assume that's what she did for me because it's pretty compact, it's pretty tight, it's not loose at all. And for my hair type, that's what she should have chosen. So I think, yeah, for type 4, that's what I heard. I don't know if it's true, but for type 4, it's best to use the 4-point rotation. And I think that's what she uses. What products do you use on your hair? I don't use any products. I only use the Sisterlocks shampoo to wash my hair once a month approximately, and sometimes I will use a light oil on my scalp in the crown where it's a little bit drier. It feels drier to me when the winter comes, but it's so rare that for me it's like I can answer truthfully. I don't use anything. Next question. How do you wear your hair most of the time? Oh, that's a good one. I recently changed my hairdo. This is my new style. I don't, yeah, I'm in the frame. So this is my new style, the little, I don't know how you call it. The half up. This is it, guys. I have changed my hair. I wear something different now, and this is what I wear all the time these days. I think one of my last videos when I mentioned my hair and what I do to style it, I mentioned that I do the little side part, but then I still push everything back, and even that wasn't working anymore for me. My hair was too much in my face, so I switched it up and I do this now, and I think this is cute. I like it. It's giving me a little height. I don't know if it's slimming me down a little bit, but I like it. I really like the style. I like the fact that out of necessity, you find other styles and you make them suit your face, and I like the style. It's not super neat. I don't need my hair to be neat. Yeah, this is it. Otherwise, I would wear it loose, and it's not tight. The elastic that I have here is looped only once. It's not even looped. It's like I pull through, put my hair in, and just leave it like that. It's not tight. My consultant doesn't retighten my hair tight. So when I finish a retightening, I never have a headache. I never do. I don't understand when people say that. I don't. I couldn't do it. If this was it, I wouldn't be able to do it. No, I can't style my hair too tight because my scalp and my head will not accept it. Next question. I'm using my phone to read those questions. I don't know if you could see that. How often do you retighten your hair? I retighten my hair ideally every 5 to 6 weeks. I don't do 4 weeks anymore, so it's either 5 or 6 weeks. But with the corona situation, it's been a lot longer and very difficult. How often do you wash your hair? These are questions I volunteer myself that I always mention. I wash my hair once a month. This is my routine. I love it. Very low maintenance, and when I wash my hair, I don't feel like I should have washed it more. So far so good, but as soon as I see something that tells me maybe you should wash more, it's not going to be a problem. Wash days are really quick. One thing you miss about loose natural hair and one thing you don't. One thing I miss about loose natural hair? Not much. The things that I liked about being natural, I still enjoy now. The fact that I don't have to use chemicals to achieve a style. I enjoy that when I was natural, but I still enjoy it now. Seriously, don't really see that there's anything that I miss. But then it says also one thing you don't miss, and I don't miss everything else. Like, I don't miss wash days. I don't miss not knowing what to do with it. I don't miss the stress that I put on myself because I had goals and I wanted to reach length. And I remember one time I went back and forth with someone on social media about that. And I was like, I don't believe in terminal length. And I think that it's okay to have hair goals and all that. And yeah, it's okay, but I would say not to take it that seriously. I feel like I put a lot of pressure on myself, so much so that when I saw that it wasn't working anymore, I stopped YouTube, I stopped blogging, I stopped everything, and I was really down. Not like a depression or anything, but I was down. I was like disappointed, you know, and I thought I was gonna be like every other woman, and I would have my hair down to my butt, and that it was like everybody was saying black girls can grow hair too. So I thought, me too, I will grow my hair. Yeah, it's harder for some people, and we do have to accept it. That was my struggle. That was something that I had to really learn to understand. I don't miss the pain and the aggravation that this project that I put myself on, the hair journey that I started with my natural hair, that I had such hope for. I don't miss the fact that that was a fail. I will survive. Next one. Do you use supplements? If yes, which ones? If not, why? I don't use supplements. Actually, I do use the main choice. I use those supplements, but not because I need to, but just because I have the bottles and I want to finish them. But I take like one every month. I used to take them, well, like once in a blue moon. I don't take supplements to grow my hair. I don't do that. I feel like when you're in locks, you don't want your hair to grow too fast, because it means that your retightening sessions are going to be really long. So that's my feeling on that. I think my hair grows fast enough. I don't need to take supplements. However, because I have PCOS, I always have to keep that in mind, that sometimes I need to take supplements. I also have a B12 deficiency, so I need to take supplements for that, but not for my hair. I just use supplements as vitamins because sometimes I feel like I need to take a vitamin, but not because I need to grow my hair faster. It's really not for that. Not for me anyway. How long is your longest lock? Ooh. I think I have a long one in the back. Okay, so here it is. I think that's the one. So this lock is long like that. Oh, oh, oh. This is the longest lock. I think that's the one. Yeah. When I wash my hair, it hangs out longer than the other ones. I hope it doesn't break off because I feel like it's really thin. I'm just praying for it. But the other ones that were like that, let me put it, oh, not even. The other ones that were like that, they got bigger. This is the size my locks were in the beginning. And they got bigger in the back. And my shortest lock, I know, it only says how long is your longest lock. So next question is one major thing you like about Sisterlocks and one major thing you don't. I like how beautiful it looks, and I like how the locks do showcase your individual hair characteristics. Mainly, I like the freedom that I got from getting the Sisterlocks. There's so many things that I love about Sisterlocks. Oh, it says one major thing, so I have to say one thing. Ooh. I think it's the freedom. The fact that I can just get up, not do anything to my hair, and I will still look good and presentable. And if I want to spend time doing something, it's my choice. I don't have to do anything that's really long. And the major thing I don't like about Sisterlocks is the price. Like, I can't, even if I accepted it, even if I know this is something that I have to do, I can't say that I didn't wish it was cheaper. Next question. If you can start your journey again, what would you do differently? Oh, I know what I would do differently. I wouldn't change my mind about getting Sisterlocks in the beginning. I would just go for it and not waste my time and my money going back and forth. That is the one thing that I would do differently, but that has nothing to do with Sisterlocks. So if I had to do it over again, I think the only thing that I wished I would do maybe differently is do it sooner, not wait so long to do it maybe. I think that's what I would do differently, because I think I could have done them like a year before that. Like if I really sat down and thought about it, I was over my hair journey in 2016. So I could have done Sisterlocks like maybe in 2017, and oh, my hair would be so long. Oh, wow. Yeah, 2017, that would have been my year. Oh, yeah. I wish I had done them sooner. That's what I wish. And lastly, do you have any Sisterlock crushes, inspirations? Yes, I do. My hair crushes are Abidemi Komolafi. I also follow Aisha Tay. And then I have Britannia 718, Christy K, Dark and Lovely, DXLYN locks. She's a loctician. She had locks. She cut them, but she's amazing with locks. Gigi Bliss. I follow her. She started her locks not too long before me. Imani Goodridge. She has long Sisterlocks. Keisha Charmaine. Amazing. Kudzi Peps. She has traditional locks. She tried to do them small. You can see small traditional locks versus Sisterlocks when you look at her hair. Beautiful. I follow Lavinia Living Life. She just combined her Sisterlocks. Amazing. I mean, what you can do with your hair if you start with Sisterlocks, even microlocks that you think are too small, it's amazing. I have so many. Locked in Christ. Oh my God. Tracy Simmons. I've been following her since she was relaxed, texlaxed. She did the natural jump, and she locked her hair last year, and wow, this is so cool. And a lot of people are locking their hair, but my inspirations are the ones that have been locked for a while, I guess. And so, but I'm inspired by people who make the jump. Locks in Life. She has been locked for years. Amazing. Mama Day, she has micro locks. She started with braid locks. Amazing. I follow so many people. Mo's World, Naturally Motivated Lady. She has micro locks. Nature Coils by PW. Goodness, it's never ending. I have so many people that I follow. All right, so that's about it. These are the people I follow. My hair inspiration on YouTube. That's it. I think that's all the questions that I had. I was inspired to do this video by Tykara Ann. She did the microlocks tag, so it's a different tag, but she still inspired me. So shout out to all the microlocks community, Sisterlocks community, locks community. Guys, it's a great community, all of us together, and I think this style is taking off. I heard her answer a question about if employers have ever judged her for her hair. This question should be a non-issue for everybody, and I hope it is. I've never had any problems with employers and my hair. When I shaved it, when I dyed it, when I did locks, I never had a problem with anybody, or even when I wore wigs and changed my hair every day. Didn't happen often, but employers never had anything to say about my hair, and I always thought it would be illegal for them to even ask questions. That is it. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.